girl was horrified to discover a stranger was trying to pry open her front door. Before she could even react, the door was suddenly forced open. The man poked his head out and carefully looked around. After confirming that only the little girl was inside, he was about to make his move when he was suddenly dragged away by a mysterious figure. As the door slammed shut, intense fighting could be heard from outside. Shortly after, the mysterious figure came inside. He told the girl to hide quickly. Before he could finish speaking, sounds came from outside the door again. Annie was terrified at this moment. She wanted to know what was happening outside. Looking through the door crack, she happened to see the man who had just protected her getting his arm chopped off by the criminals. The girl was so frightened that she accidentally made a noise and thus exposed her location. Soon, two men walked in. Fortunately, there was only a rabbit doll under the bed. Just as the man was wondering where the girl was hiding, the curtain suddenly swayed. He immediately went over and pulled back the curtain. Sure enough, the little girl was hiding outside. The man urged the girl to climb up, otherwise falling down would mean certain death. However, he still underestimated the girl's courage. It turned out she had already spotted the sofa below. The girl ran forward desperately. Just as she was about to escape danger, a car suddenly shot out and knocked the girl to the ground. This actually saved her life, but the killer didn't give up. In the dead of night, the little girl suddenly opened her eyes and saw a wild beast carrying a severed hand walking toward her. Just as the beast opened its mouth to devour her, the girl jolted awake from her nightmare. At the same time, the killer arrived outside the hospital room, but when he approached the bed, he discovered that the girl had already vanished. It turned out she had secretly run to the morgue. To escape the man's pursuit, the girl opened a body drawer and lay inside. Unexpectedly, the footsteps kept getting closer. The girl was so frightened that she hugged the corpse next to her tightly. However, the next second,